Hello there. I am Michael from the future because I've come back to this video right from the end of the course to make a change to the beginning of the course because I realized I made a boo-boo. So this video today is going to be about getting you an understanding of what it is that we're actually going to be doing, what you're going to need to do it, and first and foremost, installing WordPress on your computer so that you can actually build the website. You don't need to panic because it's very easy. I'm just going to walk you through it step by step, okay? As we can see here, I am using a Mac. You can use Windows computer, that's absolutely fine. For the development sub, I'm using a browser called Arc browser, which is this one down here, the A thing. You can use Arc or you can use Chrome. I would recommend that you use either of those just so that you can follow along. I'm using Arc simply because it has a few features to it. For example, you can create different spaces. So I have a space set up just for the course that I'm doing. I have a personal space where I have my own Facebook and YouTube videos that I'm watching for me. And then I have a workspace where I have professional YouTube videos and I run stuff like that. And then I've got the web management space where I manage all the websites that I've built. Okay. Lots of different areas on Arc. And the good thing about it as well is it pops the menu over here on the left rather than taking up screen along the top, which is what Chrome does. Chrome is absolutely fine and it will work just as well. So you need either Arc or Chrome. I will put an affiliate link for Arc in the notes of this lesson. So you can download it for free and it will just boost my ranking within Arc. I don't get anything from it, I don't think. You can just go to arc.com and whatever the website is, Arc browser, and just download it yourself, or you can just click the link below and then jobs are good. And what we're going to do in this video now, you've got browser, you're working, it's all good. We need to get WordPress working on your computer. And this is the change that is causing the recording of this video. We were using a new system that was designed by WordPress itself. But through the course of filming it, I found it had a lot of issues. So I'm recommending, and indeed telling you, to use this program called Local. Okay, so the web address for it, again, I'll put it in the thing downstairs and down below downstairs. But it is localwp.com. You want to go here, then download Local, choose your platform. So if you've got a Windows computer, just Windows. If you're using a Mac, if it's one of the newer ones that mentions with an Apple Silicon processor, use that. If it's an older one, it will be a Mac Intel probably. Chances are, so you just fill in these details and download it, install it on your computer. And then you'll have something, as they would say in Art Attack, that looks a little bit like this. It won't look exactly like this because this is the program that I use, okay? And I found out the issue with the other system we were using for sure yesterday when I was trying to do something with it. So this is not a blank installation of Local. This is a installation of Local that I've already used, but you're going to fundamentally do the same things. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to click this plus down here once you've got the app installed, and we're going to create a new website. We'll continue and we'll call it Our First Website Ltd, Our First Website Limited, and then just click continue. Continue, username admin, password of password. That's fine for now, just remember it. Then in this WordPress email box, just change it to your email. Okay, so I will go with Michael at bunnyduck.design, which is my design company. Put your own email in there, and then you'll get a notification to say that the site's been set up. Then it makes you the admin of that website. All right. So I'm going to click Add Site, and it will do it then thing in the background. It takes a few seconds to get it up and running, but basically this program is a game changer. Okay, before this existed, you would have to either build online or you'd have to go through hours of tedious setup to create a WordPress installation on your computer. It's basically making a mini website that's based just on your computer. So it does take a few seconds for it all to kick in, but it is a game changer and it will save you so much time. So it's worth just waiting for it. This is the first big step. And now we have Our First Website Ltd. And we're ready to go. You've just created a website. A couple of things to note down here. Just come down here and tick this one-click admin, because that just means it will log you in automatically when you open the page, which will be a lot easier. And other than that, leave everything at default. Just ignore it. And we're going to click here to open WP admin here. Okay. And it's created your first website. So you're using Arc. This is how it'll open up. If you're using Chrome, it'll look pretty similar. But I'm just going to open this in space which is my shadow design space. And this is the back end login screen of your website. So in here, we're going to put admin and password. Okay, it's not particularly safe, but that's okay because it's only on your computer. No one else can access this unless they are on your computer and launch it via local. So don't worry that it's the world's least safe password. For now, that's not a problem. Click remember me, and we're going to log in. Save the password, yes. And now, congratulations, this is the back end of WordPress. This is the bit your customers will never see. And you can always tell you're logged in because you're going to have a black bar along the top. Don't too panicked. You don't need to be scared. This is how it should look. I'm just quickly checking the notes through the last one just to make sure I've not missed anything hugely important. But yeah, this is how it should look. You've got all your WordPress and whatnot down the side. And up here where it says our first website, we click on that. Takes you to the front end, and then you can see what's being built already. So that's kind of it. To get back to the back end again and again. And before I do that, you can see there's this black bar along the top still. So that means you know that you're logged in. It says howdy admin. Anyone who's not logged in would not be able to see that black bar. So when the website's live, if you've got the black bar along the top, that means you're a logged in user. So don't worry if you're in the back end. Normal people. You just click the name up here to get from the front end to the back end. And that's it. You have installed WordPress. It's up and running on your computer. No one else can access it. And we're using the right software. So anywhere throughout the rest of this video, if I mention this app, Studio by WordPress, and opening it up, ignore that. I'm not going to re-record the whole course just for this. So ignore any mention of using this Studio by WordPress. You just want to use Local by WordPress, our first website, log into it. And then moving forward, everything will be nice and simple. Let's move on to the next video. Good luck.